Dear students, hope you are all well. Today we will begin with a chapter in EVS Part 1. The name of the chapter is Family Values. Now, we all live in a family and we all love our family, right? You all love your family. Now, each family has its own rules, regulations, values, ideas, tradition, culture, etc. All the families have certain rules to be followed. Now we learn our family values, and family values involves what? Involves all the ideas of how you want to live your family life, and these values are passed on from previous generations. That means you get these values from your parents, from your grandparents. Now these values binds us together. That means it makes it together in our families. So today we will be learning the chapter Family Values. Let's move forward. Students, now during vacation, we all love to go on trips and spend our holidays, right? Now, in your family, how do you make that decision to go on a trip? Now, what is a trip? Outing. So, how do you decide? Do you offer your suggestions about the places to visit during the trip? Like who decides which like you have to decide a particular place, like you want to go to Mahabaleshwar, you go to want to go to Matheran, and even during the vacation or during the holidays time, other guest also comes to your house, right? During your vacation time, there are some guests, your cousins or your relatives come to your house. So, do you get to suggest which guest should be invited during a holiday? Is your decision? Do you tell which kind of guest you want? Whom do you want to call? Similarly, we have many functions and parties and festivals at home, and some many preparations we have to do for all that, right? So how do you help during preparations for festivals or functions at home? Now what are festivals? Different kinds of festival. Now when a festival comes, what do? You clean your houses, you make sweets. So do you help in that preparation or putting decorations, right? And functions are different parties, right? Your birthday parties, that are function. There are so many decisions with the family has to make. So do you give your suggestions upon this? Let's see further in the next slide. Next is role in decision making. Now, as you know, every day in our family, there are so many decisions that one family has to take. That means every family has to make a decisions. And as we live together in a family, every person's likes and dislikes are different. Likes and dislikes means there are some people who like something and the other person who like other something, right? So likes and dislikes are different. Even thoughts and opinions can also differ. Thoughts and opinions means everyone's thoughts are different. Everyone's thinking is different. We ourselves are different from others. Even though our thoughts and opinions can match, even though sometimes our thoughts and opinions can match with our family members, those of others on various topics, on a particular topic, sometimes your thoughts and opinions can even match. In family, we have love and affection for each other, right? You love your parents, right? You love your mother, father, your brother, sister. So we have love and affection for each other. Affection means we care for each other. We take care of each other. If suppose you have a younger brother or a younger sister, you take care of that person, right? We take care of each other and we are concerned about other people's well being. Concerned means worried. We take care about our brother. Is our mother fine? Is our father fine? So we are concerned. We talk to each other, and before making decision about anything in the house, before making a decision, we talk to each other. We talk to our parents, we talk to our brothers, sisters, and then we make a decision. We consult each other and make decision that everyone agrees with. Everyone agrees. For example, if you want to buy a TV or a refrigerator, that is fridge, or going for a holiday, we take a decision, right? What kind of company we want a fridge or a refrigerator or a TV, we take a particular decision of everyone's. So in this way, we are a part of the decision making in the family. So in this way, we are a part of the decision making in the family. Let's move forward. Next is what happens when everyone has a role in decision making. What happens? For example, if we want to paint our house, for example, if you want to paint your house, so each person gets the opportunity to say what they think. Each person gets an opportunity. Opportunity means chance, like which color they like, and by asking everyone's opinion, like which color do you want to paint your house, so you ask everyone's opinion and then start painting, right? The subject is thoroughly discussed. The subject means what subject is going on now, what subject, on what you are talking about, that the particular topic, like painting the house, thoroughly discussed from every aspect, and then we feel like a more important part of the family when we see that our opinion is valued. Like for example, if they like which color you have discussed, which color you have suggested, then what you feel, you feel very important part of the family. Why? Because your decision is suggested. Let's move forward. Just as we have a role in making decisions in our family. Now, just now, as we seen in the before slide, we had a role in making decision in our family. The same way, we also have a role in public decision making. Public decision making means outside our house. We also have to make decision in public. Now, see, this is our family. This is our private life. All decision what we take in our family, that is a private matter. But public decision making means the things which are going on out. We have a role there also. We have to play a role in public also. Now, in newspapers, we read about matters requiring public participation. Now, as you can see in the slide, the right hand side, that is a newspaper column where there are some matters. Okay. Now, in newspapers, we read about matters requiring public participation. Public participation means we should take part. Now, as you can see in your slide, there are few examples of news in which citizens also have to play a role. Now, who are citizens? Citizens are we people. Citizens also have a role in decision making. Like citizens participate in municipal budget planning, as you can see in the first point. What is that? Citizen participate in municipal budget planning. Municipal budget planning means how much you will spend, how much money is there in the budget. Okay. Then the next is citizen to decide the matters on which to spend money, on which things you have to spend money. Like for example, a road is going to be built, so you can spend money on that. Citizen crowd to suggest improvements to city development plan. Now, citizen crowd together means gather together to suggest a change. Improvements mean change to city development plan. What is city development plan? Means what all things you want to be done, what all things you have to do for for your surroundings outside, to make a road or something else. Okay, so that is called city development plan. Now, one more example is inauguration of road joining 6 villages. Inauguration of road means if when a new road is being made, the inauguration is being done. Inauguration of road joining 6 villages. Join effort by 6 villages bear a fruit. When 6 villages come together, then the cooperation is there of that 6 villages. What do you get? 6 villages came together and planned. All of them planned. You can understand that we take part in decision making in family and also in public. So we have to make decision in our family as well as in public also. Let's move forward. Now, we all like to have clean and green environment. Does anyone like to stay in a dirty environment? No. We all like to have clean and green environment. And for that, we feel that few changes should be done in the environment. Now, what changes you will do? You will, how can you do some changes? You should keep your environment clean, plant more trees, don't throw waste outside, right? It is to our advantage that everyone has a role in making decision about changes in our surrounding. Advantage means a plus point that everyone takes part. And the government we elect make decision regarding public matters. Now the government we elect means we vote for the government, right? So that is we elect to make decision regarding public matters. Now when they become a minister or they become the government, they decide things which are public matters. They decide. But if we feel that a decision made by the government is wrong, if you feel that that decision which was taken, it was wrong, we can register our opinion. We can tell our thoughts and opinion on that particular topic. Now, in this way, we can be a part of the decision making process. In this way, we can be a part of that decision making process. So, we can also take part, not only the government does. Not only the government can take part, we can also take part. Okay? The next is can you tell? Students see the picture on the slide. The picture is about honesty and note the following situations carefully. Now look at that picture. State which of the children show honest behavior. As you all know, honesty is the best policy. Honesty is not just about telling the truth. It is also about being real to yourself as well as others, about who you are and what you want. Now, just see these situations which are there in the slide. The first one is Afreen borrowed a pencil from Meenu. After she finished using it, she returned it. Now, is Afreen showing honest behavior? Yes, she is showing honest behavior. Why? Because after she finishing her work, she returned the pencil back. The second situation is Shama fell from her bicycle. However, she told her mother, Neha pushed me off the bicycle. Now, is Shama being honest? No, she's not being honest. Why? Because she fell from the bicycle on her own. No one pushed her. The next situation is Mary took the bag she found in a rickshaw to a police station. Now, is Mary being an honest girl? Yes. Mary is a very honest girl. She is showing the honest behavior. Why? Because she found the bag in the rickshaw. She took it to the police station. Let's move forward. Next is effects of honest and dishonest behavior. Now, honest is someone or something that is truthful. Trustworthy means whom you can trust. For example, a student admitting that he or she cheated while writing the test. A student telling on its own that I cheated while writing a test. So that's an honest behavior. Honesty is the key to success. Honesty is demonstrated by what we say and by what we do, like we do many things every day, right? Sometimes we make mistakes. Like it's not like that, like no one does mistake. Each and every one does a mistake. Sometimes we make mistakes. Now, when we realize that we have made a mistake, we should talk about it openly. With whom you will talk about it? With your friends or family. By doing this, we learn to be honest and find a way to correct our mistakes. If we will share it to our family and friends, what we will be able to correct our mistakes. That way, we will be honest. Let's move forward. Now, as I said, that honesty is the best policy, it impacts our entire life. It plays an important role in our entire life, like our job, our relationships, our own feeling about ourselves, and the actions in our job. That means at our workplace, our relationship with our family, with our friends, it impacts on that as well. It is also necessary to be honest and sincere in our work. It is also necessary that whatever work we are doing, we should do it honestly. We must try hard to keep the trust in any relationship and never cheat. In any relationship, you should keep a trust. Then only people can trust you. If we are honest, we do not have to be afraid. If you are honest, if you are speaking the truth, you don't have to be afraid. You don't get scared. But if we are dishonest, we lose our self confidence. When we are dishonest or we are telling a lie, what happens? We lose our self confidence and we get scared. We must be honest at home as well as in public. Not only in your home you should be honest, but as well as out. Everyone respects an honest person. Honesty is our strength. Okay, let's move forward. Next is honesty in public life. Now, how will you be honest in the public life? If we are honest in our public, we will get better public services. What are the public services available? Transports, facilities like the bus, the trains, okay? Just think about it. What happens if we travel on a train or bus without a ticket? What will happen if you travel, if you go, when you're going out, you travel without a ticket? What will happen? Our public system, our public transport system will run at a loss and will soon have to shut down. They will soon have to close the public transport. Okay? Let's move forward. If each person buys a ticket honestly, this problem will not arise. If each person will buy a ticket, this problem won't arise. Honesty can increase efficiency in public life. Honesty is the best way to increase discipline and efficiency in public life. Let's move forward. Next is cooperation. Cooperation means people working together to achieve results. People, not a person, not a one person working, a person, lot of person working together in a group to achieve result, or people helping each other to achieve a common goal. Now, this is the value which we learn in our family. This is the thing which we learn from our family. In a family, we cooperate with each other, right? In a family, to discuss anything on a particular topic, we cooperate with each other. Similarly, in team sports, the more the players cooperate with one another, the better is their game. For example, in the sports, for example, which game? The game of cricket and football. They need to cooperate with each other. Why? If they don't cooperate, they will lose. And in the game of cricket and football, there is not only one player playing, right? There are 10 to 11 players playing. So they need to cooperate to win the game. Let's move forward. Now, if we cooperate with each other, everyone starts thinking together, right? If we cooperate with each other, everyone's thinking comes together. Things get done more quickly and efficiently. Then things will be done more quickly. Instead of keeping the feeling of cooperation restricted to sports, we should bring it in public life as well. Everyone needs cooperation in public life. We too need the help of others. At times, we also need help of others. Like, for example, if we are not able to solve a sum, what do? We ask the help of our friends. If we are weak in maths, we ask the help of our friends who is good in maths. Same way, if you are good in a particular subject, you will help your friend, right? So that is cooperation. Let's move forward. Fairs, rallies, exhibitions, and other such gatherings can only be arranged successfully if we cooperate with one another. Now, fairs, rallies, no rallies, no, the politicians rally. But there are lots of people over there. If they don't cooperate, what will happen? There will be fights. So they need to cooperate with each other. In this type of events, teamwork is required. That means a group is required. And we all should cooperate with each other. Let's move forward. That's your homework, is you have to find the answers of these questions. The first one is honesty is a dash. Everyone needs dash in public life. And the third one is what happens when everyone has a role in decision making. That's all for now. We will learn more about this lesson in the next video. Thank you for listening, children. Goodbye. Take care.